soldier gun. Oh, I was petrified when I see that image.
Molku, you feel safe as a Sierra Leonean?
No, I don't feel safe. I don't feel like I am protected. I don't feel like the government is really doing enough for protecting me against external forces, external threats, and external insurgencies. I do not see. When I see me soldier man and soldier gun, imagine and can capture 16 soldier man, then put in a gun. Oh, I felt unsafe. I've never felt unsafe in my life. So if anything happen, well, hey, Bokuma they run away. Plenty of people that they run away, then they go.
All right.
And that's exactly what it depend on. Why we not go able for demonstrate say this country we can be safe, this government can keep us safely. They can do something for really protect its citizens. They are not doing enough. They are not doing enough.
Okay, Melvin, as a Sierra Leonean, given the latest cross-border tension with Guinea, you feel safe as a Sierra Leonean?
The song of the Dr. Olokan in my mind. Who say we get for go? Who say we get for go? Who say we get for go? We Guinea go and for Kiwi. It sound sarcastic or funny, but this is ideological. Who say we go? Imagine they don't capture soldier man and policeman. What is civilian go do? This is that serious thing they play with, so people at the say they find the ambers of war. Now lie, we don't want war, but for defend we safe. Who say we go? Who say the people of Yanga where they don't take so? Who say if they are displaced? How can we be displaced in our own country? Before we be displaced in our own country, before I don't get country, because a country without border is not a country. One American scholar say any country will not get border. In fact, nine conservatives and white supremacists that they use in the Make America Great Again. A country without a border is not a country.
And Salon no get border.
But if we the disputed border man cross over the 1.4 kilometer, it's in land. We left with in fact waiting I talk I the repeater. The impression I get from the Guinean statement that they convey a statement that we get buffer zone. Who still we get buffer zone?
We don't get DMZ there.
We not get DMZ. So except, and you talk about ECOWAS, at least President Bion at least they can deploy forces at the borderline. That would be a glorious part of in legacy. Let us ECOWAS to can that border the force. Slow can get them for at least as peacekeeping troop. Because at the end of the day, peace not the do. Now gun no not the fire, but peace not the day. And the absence or the silence of guns not mean peace. Then communities and they are now they are not peaceful because they are displaced, they are worried, and of course the life of the social man and they don't not forget and they are at risk and policemen. Then they are at risk. They're going to give them mock trial according to my sources. If we not make fast and we not intensify, they're going to give them. You know what is a mock trial?
Kangaroo court.
Then kangaroo court, sham court, put it on live on television, and the first one for talk, what for talk. Say the government lie.
How early you say will happen?
We don't know if we don't put pressure, if we don't intensify. You know, this is not thing by right. If this government is allowing citizens, that's for common and street for get peaceful protest. To the Guinea embassy, to the diplomatic communities. That's why civil society for therefore. We see how they make afraid. Then they take we land. And when you talk, people and say, hey, Melvin, brah, something there, before you die alive, you suffer. Better let you die. God will judge you. It's in the right conscience. Trust. When somebody talk about conscription of youth, this conscription for this Guinea, if it escalates, let not begin to the youth man them first. Let begin with the politician there. The money man there. If you politician, you don't hold too much, you for someone by picking. We are going to be in front. Last say me I go there before for lead conscription. But we never begin with the youth man and I get to. We begin with the one that will get money, the one that will have power, the one that will have government, the one that will have public service. All send one conscriptee. Let us see by Guinea go. This is the fear where people are talking and all understand. Israel them get all team pass Hamas. They're able to overcome there. America then go all team pass Iran. They will obliterate there. America be all team pass Taliban. They will there. How much as we as a nation able salo we not weak that kind week day. We not put in that fear of we politicians that were very corrupt. Some of them. I do a research the other day where I know the budget spending between the disparity.
Yeah.
For the first time at the disclosure. Somebody tell me say maybe not enough disclosure. It might be a classified information. Fambulo begin to understand first. So I make we make the politician they tell we say we need the go IDB and diploma. Don't understand. The money will be spent by military. If you compare to waiting Guinea they spend by the military. Fambule. We budget for military. I want to talk this information, maybe we understand. But I want to put her in a numerical form for the people that go understand and better.
How much do they spend?
we spend $30 million on defense spending.
Is it Guinea?
Guinea they spend $500 million.
$500 million, yeah.
Can you compare that?
Yeah.
So if we spend $30 million per military,
Yeah.
even at that, ask what is the $30 million showing forth in our military?
Yeah, I just
Man, they wear old uniform, old boots,
Yeah.
old G3.
Yeah.
We not get helicopters to talk about jets.
The military gets Air Force departments, but not get one single plane.
Ironical.
Yeah.
Now, Saloya, the people, I mean, we need to improve defense spending, improve also on accountability and transparency, because corruption is huge at that Ministry of Defense. Nobody no like you.
Now that's why we not see any efforts from.
Because the ACC is not putting attention there, but the Ministry of Defense they need to put attention, because I tell you, even at that $30 million, it's not a small amount of money.
Well,
$30 million is not a small amount of money, at least.
Well, President Bio is the Minister of Defense.
Of course.
But it's not the administrative head.
And I will encourage my president to read the TRC report. What caused the war? And let's go back to in your history on the NPRC, why the NPRC overthrew the APC. The major reason was demoralization of the armed forces. President Bio need to know that past any other person.
And
The situation as it did so,
there are threats say the same will happen.
I mean, history repeats itself if the reality continues to repeat. You cannot be doing the same thing and expect different results. We need for increased money per armed forces, and also we need for increase the brackets on accountability and transparency. Bam! Don't walk out to the people there. We need for tell and say this afraid. It go make them take Salona we on one day. We for ready for begin tell we the papa them, we the papa them first. By how they talk, now they make the picking ready. If me they talk like how they talk to me, picking no. What second I say they say, babe, why they tell me well? I say, babe, if it comes to the worst that government need to get volunteers for handle this Guinea issue, may I get for volunteer? He say, hey, babe, who's can talk that day? You use them picking and day. I say, well, this is the thing about Sierra Leonean. When it comes to
So you go rap and fet if need be.
I will not only volunteer, but I will encourage other people to volunteer. That will be my role. Where would you see all over the world? This is about resistance. This is not about offense. Now resistance. This is a resistance movement against.
And if we not do
If we don't resist, we
become the slaves.
ask me question, we not go for answer.
We lose
Simple person have been there.
everything. We lose everything.
We need a resistance movement from civil society, media. The politicians and then they go play because they know it's then they pay.
Yeah.
But the media, they're gonna the ordinary people they suffer. We need a resistance movement, and government for ready for consider this and get a mechanism wherein we need volunteers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And me, I don't talk any time to that number. I will be number one to volunteer.
Yeah, I mean President Bio and then this
Muluku,
government.
will you also?
Of course. Of
Now,
course.
too, now,
You
of course.
know what ask me?
We need to protect territorial integrity. I mean, we need to protect yourself, and we need ECOWAS for really show force. We need some sanctions. We need some moves. We need yeah.
Mulko, I think say President Bio as chairman of ECOWAS, he will make ECOWAS sanction Guinea.
Yes. He has the
It's a
power.
decision of the head of state.
Yes, he
Don't
has
pass
the
them.
yes.
Make like a series, call them closed door first.
I mean,
Bell there.
this man don't. Okay, when the ECOWAS committee become for this younger situation, when they to the Guinean government block there, then block the access.
Yeah.
I mean they come by way inside for yes for campus.
That's far away.
I mean,
We're in there.
that alone is a show of disrespect for ECOWAS as an institution. For me, I'd expect President Bio mobilize the heads of state in ECOWAS. Una come together. Listen, una begin slap sanctions on this man. Also, don't forget.
Deploy troops.
The sanctions they affect Guinea in any way, because we see
Yes,
ECOWAS
of course,
sanction
well.
on Guinea since the military coup in 2021. But even as that, we see a defiance of Adidi Umboya. Guinea economy still with
Yeah.
a
But I
improve.
make them conduct the election.
Yeah.
That was
Because
one
of the ECOWAS sanction.
Yes, it was one of the conditions. Of course. Listen,
Why did not be ready for call election?
sanctions, whether you like it or not, it actually
work.
it work.
Yeah.
Because look at Iran. Iran right now they are on their knees begging. Say una release this, una please una police sanction. It works. That is exactly now make Russia the struggle so for win the war against Ukraine, because they don't see your sanctions.
Money not the flow.
Yeah, money not the flow. They remove them off the SWIFT system entirely. Now they are trying to create their own payment system. It was quite difficult and expensive.
Yeah.
So sanctions actually works if only you use them as a right tool. President Bio need for really mobilize ECOWAS heads of states. Now we begin slap sanctions on Guinea. Let them understand, say they are disrespecting us as a nation. They are violating our territorial integrity, and as a nation we are under threat. And this is an existential threat.
That's to the MOD. If we German and the afraid for threat because of capacity, low big ECOWAS and count ECOMOG for help them at the border as peacekeepers.
Then they are the border.
ECOMOG against.
No, then
as peacekeepers. At the border.
Yeah.
So if Guinean troops they attempt for coming to for
That's
cross the border.
They are coming up against two forces.
ECOMOG.
They are coming against ECOMOG and the Sierra Leone defense. Since we assume say we defense weak, we are believe we will not test it. We will not test we self it, we afraid.
All right, Mulku, will they respond to the allegations?
Yeah. So I been need for make and clear. Say, I've never hosted our aunt. I've never had her on my show.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't ever get one-on-one with her. I don't ever get any conversation. I've never met her. I don't ever sabi. I don't ever talk to her. Now, allegedly, they say he go. I don't know if na confession he makes saying I be U.S. intelligence officer. I don't see her. I don't hear that confession. But now I see media outlets, bloggers actually. Then exactly. Yes, yeah. They connect me say.
They respond.
Yes, she confessed on my show. I'm like, no, I did not host our aunt. And this show where you be host with, now you be host with, no, Lee, now you be host with in that show, they will talk about the ban effectively. And I state clearly, and I repeat, the US then get intelligence gatherers, then get people when are intelligence officers now this country. So the things say, what can they do? What can they apply for visas? Or we can say we can lie and we go scot free, or we can do certain things in a corner. We don't know what to do. We are lying to ourselves. And I mentioned, say, these intelligence gathering officers every morning then they sit down at the US embassy they debrief. That is why when a certain US citizen before you can ayasu they don't give you out and call and say alert say no go so things that happen ayasu no go under because of the intelligence where they gather every morning they sit effectively.
Sorry for interjecting.
Yeah.
Now there intelligence briefing and then I Gida ambassador they got say SLP or ABC then I win.
I didn't answer that question. I plead the fifth. but they know exactly everything where they happen now. And I state and say work in the LIPA with visa applications, they see it, they just sometimes ignore it. And then they come back and they blow back with the CISO. You know, so look like yesterday you see the arrest one Sierra Leonean way go misbehaving at the USC was actually one allegedly in Nabi the president, I think the protected president in Pekin or so, or the first lady in Pekin. And then I go misbehave. Now they don't arrest him. I see him face all over social media. He's been arrested and they report him.
All right.
With first lady. So
okay.
So clearly I've never interviewed.
Okay, let me just have my bite.
They connect them between
one thing where I know watching countless documentaries on the intelligence agencies, be they FBI or CIA or MI6, is the fact that they get strict written and called secrecy clause.
Yeah.
You should not disclose your identity.
Exactly.
All right. So let's
go. I now see agents they go disclose. You know the risk if our aunts now be agents on our agents, automatically the Salon government is gonna put extra attention. And mind you,
what if not true?
What if not true?
Then
our aunt,
then for the briefer.
Our aunt then might be guilty of espionage.
Exactly.
The same thing way up in England right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me when a journalist I get limits. You when a journalist you get limit on certain things. We talk about Salon versus other country for talk or not for talk. And the science or the officials they talk.
So the government need for know exactly what you don't pass on to
if we're having it should be be debriefed. And not only debriefed, therefore monitor a movement.
I think she's in Canada.
That's the fact.
I don't know. I see her every day. She gyms. She looks very good. She's beautiful.
She's in Canada.
Yeah. She's a very beautiful lady. And I remember I said the last time we get Kumbuna.
But you get family
there.
You get family there. So
if the intelligence agents, that incident will be happy for let it go. The way they been detained. You know what could that have caused to our diplomatic relations with America? Yeah. So the government for look into that thing then. But
all right. It's still the Epic Morning Show. We'll go for a very short break. After that, 079-994-993. Stay with us.
Some moments can call for calm, others can demand for energy. And with Karel, you get the best of the two worlds. For tea lovers them, Karel Aroti Premium Blend, they deliver true quality in every cup. Until if they come out from high mountain area there. This premium black tea strong, natural and full of character. It will give you one different taste and fresh feeling. We go there with you all day. With 100 tea bag na every pack, you go always get more for enjoy and safe for share. Karel Aroti, feel the freshness of nature pleasure in every sip. And when you need energy for power you day, just take Aro Cafe. Made from 100% pure premium coffee, Aro Cafe rich and gets fine smell. 1 cup will help you stay energetic and active all day. Quick for share and good for any time and any side. 2 great choices and 1 trusted name. Karel with a bring premium